It took some convincing, but I finally got my parents to allow me to stay with Maggie and Dr. Mac for the long holiday weekend. It's not like we were doing anything as a family anyway. My parents both have to work at the hospital all weekend, and my little sister and brother are spending time with our cousins in New Jersey. That's where I was supposed to go, too. But it's Dr. Mac's turn on the weekend emergency rotation, and we are short-staffed at Dr. Mac's place. My parents really understand what that means for a hospital, even one where most of the patients have 4 legs. My parents work with humans. I work with animals. We all do at Dr. Mac's place. Dr. Mac is Dr. J.J. Mackenzie, the veterinarian owner of the animal clinic. Dr. Gabe is our other vet. Then there is a whole gang of us, the vet volunteers, who help in every way we can. There's Maggie Mackenzie and Zoe Hopkins, Dr. Mac's granddaughters, who also happen to live with her. And there's David Hutchison and Brenna Lake, the twins Josh and Jules Darrow, and me, Sunita Patel. Unfortunately, not many of us are available this weekend. Jules and Josh went back to Pittsburgh, where they used to live, to visit friends, and David is on his annual camping trip in the Adirondacks. And at the last minute, Zoe decided to fly out to see her mother on the West Coast. So Maggie and I, and maybe Brenna, will hold down the fort with Dr. Mac and Dr. Gabe this 4th of July weekend. I lean across the front seat and give my mother a hug when she drops me off in front of the clinic. "Text me before you go to bed, Sunita," my mother says, squeezing my arm gently. "And your father and I will do the same. Let's all check in both nights." "I will," I say. "And tell Jasmine and Harshal I said hi," I add quickly. I will miss my brother and sister, but mostly I'm just excited about my weekend with Maggie. I know we're going to have a great time. Plus, I have some good news to share with her. I scoot across the seat and pull my sleeping bag and backpack with me. Maggie is at the car door as I open it. "Hi, Dr. Patel. Thanks for loaning us, Sunita," she says, grabbing my sleeping bag from me. "You girls have fun. I hope the clinic is fairly calm this weekend." My mother smiles at Maggie. "We don't have well patient appointments, but you never know what might happen when you're on call. Gran is already preparing for the fireworks freakouts," Maggie says, trying to balance the rolled sleeping bag on her head. "Fireworks freakouts?" my mother asks. "Lots of dogs and some cats get scared when they hear fireworks," Maggie explains. "Just like they do in a thunderstorm. Sometimes we have extra cases come in. The animals try to hide from the noise. Sometimes they fall or get stuck and injured. Since we have 2 nights of fireworks this year, there's double the potential for trouble." I never thought about that. Poor things. My mother looks at me. She doesn't think I'm still scared of thunderstorms and fireworks, does she? Because I am not. Maggie takes the sleeping bag off her head and motions to the couple of cars in the parking lot. "We have 2 dogs and a cat in there right now that have a history of fireworks trauma. Gran is getting them set up with sedatives so they're dozy and won't freak out." Prevention of injury is always a smart plan, Mother says. We wave as she drives off. I'm practically skipping as we head inside to stow my stuff in Maggie's bedroom. "Whoa, Sunita, you're acting like one of those puppies that we had in the clinic a few weeks ago," Maggie comments.